Hi everyone, it's Brandy Olson from simplybrandyolson.com, and I am so excited that you decided to join us for week number 2. If you joined us for week number 1, you know that we worked on setting some goals for next year, and it is extremely important to set goals and write them down because it helps us achieve them. So I hope you had a chance to do that. If you didn't, pause the video, think of some goals right now, take your time, don't rush, set some good ones. And we did talk about holding ourselves accountable, and the best way to do that is to share our goals. So I wrote mine down in my planner, and I'm gonna share those with all of you right now because I'm gonna hold myself super accountable. All right. You can post yours in the comments. If that's a little bit too intrusive and you don't want to share with that many people, that's totally fine. I understand. Just tell a friend, tell your mom, tell whoever. Just hold yourself accountable and share those goals with someone. And after we have set our goals, then we are going to work on laying some groundwork. And what this does is it just lays a nice foundation for us to build upon, which are going to be whenever we start working on the specific areas of our lives. The first thing that I wanted to start with is positivity, because this is where my journey started. See, I wasn't always a happy person. I wasn't always successful. I didn't have the best relationships. My life was pretty miserable. I lived in an apartment in a town where I didn't know very many people. I really disliked my job. My relationships were way less than desirable. I had no money. I slept all the time. I was depressed, and I knew something had to change. One day I was sitting on the couch just like a regular day, and I was watching the Oprah show, and The Secret came on, which was a book that they had just written by Rhonda Byrne. And I watched the show, and I got extremely intrigued. So intrigued that I drove in the middle of a rainstorm late at night to another town to pick up this DVD so I could see what all the hype was about. And I'm so glad that I did, because this is when my life truly changed. I popped in the DVD and I instantly knew I had found something great. I had chills all up and down my spine, and I knew that I was on to something. So I continued watching the DVD, and I decided to start practicing some of the concepts. The first concept that I decided to dive right into was positivity. And this is like a huge thing for me because I was a very, very negative person, and it was showing up all over my life. So I decided, let's just give it a try. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? I was already completely miserable. So let's go. So I tried it. I started waking up every morning, and instead of making a choice to be miserable, I decided I was gonna be happy. And anytime I got in down moods, then I did like The Secret told me. I would find ways to pick myself up, whether it be a funny movie, listening to my favorite song, that's one of my favorites, taking a bath, calling a friend that makes me laugh, like anything, but I would never, ever, ever let myself get into that down place. And things around me started to change. I got a new job. My relationships started to improve. And everything just flourished from there. But it was positive thinking that helped me in the first place. So I encourage you to try this. Do anything you can, because who wants to live a miserable life? There is way too much love, money, success, everything out here that's waiting for you. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. I definitely encourage you to check out the book, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. It's an amazing book. They did such a great job on the DVD as well. And I just encourage you to wake up every morning and be positive. It's a choice. Every day, wake up in the morning, you wake up every morning, you yawn, and you say, today is gonna be blank. Why can't today be awesome, amazing, fantastic, fun? You know, like there's so many different things to do in life, and I encourage you just to wake up with that focus. In the middle of the day too, remind yourself to stay in that positive place. We'll be using different techniques. I encourage you to put sticky notes around, anything you can think of to keep yourself in a positive place. If you're already doing really good as well, I encourage you to put those in the comments section, the ways that have helped you, because you could help somebody else, which is why I'm here as well. I just thought to myself, why should anybody else be miserable and feel the way that I felt? I really, really, really want everyone to have the opportunity to live a positive and amazing life. And I'm so glad that you checked out our video today. Next week, we're going to be talking about being grateful, which is also a huge puzzle piece in this positivity groundwork laying that we're going to be doing. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to the video down below. Like us on Facebook, simplybrandyolson.com. And I appreciate you being here. Much love. We'll see you next week. Bye.